Welcome to Houston, Texas and Daikin Park, an AL West matchup on the show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Houston Astros.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next.
Your Houston Astros.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Getting the nod in this one, Jason Alexander. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Number 8, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
First pitch, 7-10.
And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 2. Packed house here at Daikin Park. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. That one catches the corner.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And Jack Peterson stands in. Hit weakly on the ground. Altuve whips it to first. And Peterson retired. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. Getting guys across the plate, not exactly a forte for them this year, as their offense is in the bottom third of the league in runs scored.
It becomes extremely frustrating, and then what happens is guys press, especially in run scoring opportunities and situations. And on top of that, I mean, you really make it harder on your pitcher. He feels like he's got to be perfect to go out there and win a ball game, or at least to put the team in a position to win a ball game. So they've got to figure out a way to relax, get those runners across when they have them on, and especially when they're in scoring position.
Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. Nabs it, and that is that. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and one left on base. And now the Astros go to work for the first time. No score. Back here in Houston and getting to start, Jack Leiter. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Jeremy Pena leading things off and takes a strike. Ripped on a line to center. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Really strong hitting performance recently, hitting better than .350 this month.
Leiter keeping him close. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Pena on at first, nobody out.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Well done behind the dish.
Batting third baseman.
And here comes Carlos Correa. Pitch misses outside. Ball one. Correa, the former first overall pick from Puerto Rico back in 2012, and he blossomed into the American League Rookie of the Year in 2015. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw there. Safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Falling behind 2-1. Here comes a pitch. And there's a ball.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. One out and a runner at second. Runner goes again. Battling here as he fouls it away. And ball four, two aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
First and second, one out. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Strike two.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pick.
The 0-2. Fouls it back with two strikes. Just misses with that one.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Some high cheese for strike three.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Two on, two outs.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Two on, two outs. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on his sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at Dyken Park. And now here is Adolis Garcia. Alexander back to work. Alexander, a 6'2" righty, 225 pounds. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And that's outside. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Sanchez going back on it, pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting 6th, left fielder, number 19.
And stepping in is the speedy Alejandro Ozuna. In the air, left field, down the line. Sanchez on the run. Can't get there. This one lands foul. 1 out, bases empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's Josh Young.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently under the Mendoza line so far this month.
That one hooked foul. Move to first. Ozuna back on a dive. Second inning here, no score.
Ball. 1-1.
Runner on the move. Pitch misses inside. Throw, and they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw, quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Two down, nobody on. And that's outside. And the count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
In there at the knees. Counts full, 3-2.
Full count.
Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. And that keeps the inning alive.
It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive.
Now, Jonah Heim. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Right side, and it goes just foul. And 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went back to the changeup, and it was successful. One left for Texas. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Houston, bottom half of inning number 2. And stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers. The pitch. Outside low, and that's ball 1. And another ball. Bunting, and it's in the air. Not in time. He banks his way aboard to lead off the frame. Vic Caratini at the plate.
Victor Caratini.
Runner on the go. And a foul ball. Myers gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Diaz now at the plate. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swinging a foul out of play.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Stays alive. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one the other way. And that's down, a base hit. The run comes across and the Astros score first. It's 1-0.
Well, it certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
First and second, no outs. Now the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. First and second here, no outs. That one's upstairs, ball 1. On the ground, 2 ball. Tags the runner for 1. On to first, double play.
Now batting, shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
So the Houston lineup turns over. And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. That's in there. 0-1.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count. Then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
2 outs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We played 2 full. It's the Astros 1 and the Rangers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. Now here is Dylan Moore.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
And that one ripped to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter. He reached out a walk his first time. Headed towards the corner, and that is a foul ball. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Way inside. Hit in the air out to center field. Myers hauls it in for the out. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting,
Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swings through that. 2 outs, base is empty.
1 strike.
Swing and a ball popped up. Altuve. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Rangers go down quickly there. They still trail 1-0. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Good job to fight that one off. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Here's Carlos Correa. Walked his first time. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. One down, base is empty. In the air, out towards left center. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman.
Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Altuve.
Let's go, Astros! Come on, Astros!
That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And that's down and away. And that one is in for a strike. Out to short. Throws to first.
That's an out.
That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they still lead it 1-0. The Lone Star Series rolls on as we go to the top of the 4th. And now Jack Peterson. The other way. That's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, nice job of getting that front foot down, and once it does, the hands just launch. Big hold on the left side of the infield, and I think that's exactly what he was gunning for.
And now it's Jake Berger to hit. Fly to left his first time. Runner on the go. On a line. And there's 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Fly to left his first time. Just
that's
missed.
a ball. Too low.
Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, number 19.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Alejandro Ozuna. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a foul ball.
Let's go, Astros.
2 outs. That clips a corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That misses the zone, and the count now even up.
Come on, punch him out.
Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Now
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
First and second, 2 outs. Young will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0. 2 on, 2 outs. Altuve tosses to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Rangers leave a pair. They trail here 1-0. Back here in Houston, bottom 4, and now it's Christian Walker.
Christian Walker.
That one catches the zone. Strike 1.
Well, these Astros doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Center fielder,
Jake Myers getting ready to hit. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And they'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Victor Caratini. And he's already singled in this game. And that one fouled off. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Two down, nobody on. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing there for Houston, but they lead it 1-0. The Lone Star Series rolls on. And the batter now, Jonah Heim. Alexander back to work. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Dylan Moore. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Go ahead run on base. Here's the shortstop at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And takes low for ball one.
Well, these Rangers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Man at second. Fly ball to right. Alvarez in position. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Up next for the Rangers, center fielder Wyatt Langford.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Langford, the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
This one in the air, center field. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and a 2-1 ball game now.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Here's Jack Peterson. 1 for 2. Out to short. Handles, throws to first, and Peterson retired. And that is the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rangers 2 and the Astros 1. Back here at Dyken Park, John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Yainer Diaz. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And they had their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
Everything came together for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
No outs. Runner at first. Here's the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Fastball for a strike. The 0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. With number 9 for him in this game. 9.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Now here is Jeremy Pena. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Diaz at first, 1 gone. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
The Lone Star Series rolls on. And here's the first baseman, Jake Berger. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. The Astros have some action in their pen. Craig Kimbrell up and throwing. Hernandez getting loose as well. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And he boots it. Still fires to first, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Adolis Garcia digs in now. Just missed.
Off the plate.
Base is empty, one away, and we're the top half of the sixth. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. One down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball.
Ball two.
That missed by a lot. Full count now. And he grounds one to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting, number 19.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Jason Alexander will depart, and they trail as he exits, but he kept them close. A new arm will be on the mound after the break.
Now pitching
And
for the
Framber
Astros.
Valdez into the game.
Number 59.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
So a man at first. Alejandro Ozuna stepping in for the Rangers. In the air, left side. Makes the catch for the out. And there's two down.
Now batting, third baseman Josh Young.
Up next for the Rangers, Josh Young. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Two outs. And that's in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Out to center. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. So a strong showing there from the Houston bullpen. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Rangers 2 and the Astros 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Yordan Alvarez. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And he can't come up with it. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now Correa up to hit. One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes, not just on offense, but defense as well. A guy who's won a platinum glove as the best defender in the American League. Probably my favorite note, though, on Carlos Correa. He likes to, before games, go to a regular old batting cage and take BP with his dad.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Man at first with one gone. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. There's the strike.
0-1.
Fought off foul. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the runner holds.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Next to hit, Christian Walker.
No.
Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
And delivers outside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that just misses. Jake Myers in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. The kick, the 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. On the ground. And foul ball. Three, 2. High fly ball, right field. And that is that. One left for Houston, and our score remains 2-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Craig Kimbrell.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Jonah Heim now at the plate.
Leading off for Texas, catcher Jonah Heim.
That's
Ball.
outside. And that's ball one.
1-0.
And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Let's go, Astros. Come on, Astros.
Check swing, called strike.
Let's go, Astros. Swing better. Punch him out.
And now 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Strike him out.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And that's a strikeout looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike three.
Well, it's just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch, and probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
Dylan Moore stepping in for the Rangers. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next offering way off the plate. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike three.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
0-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Up next for the Rangers, center fielder Wyatt Langford.
So a man aboard, Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. And the sweeper is off the plate. Kimbrel throws over, and he's back in there. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
That misses, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's way outside. 3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Rangers lead 1, but they still lead it 2-1.
Now pitching for
We're
Texas.
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th.
71.
Jacob Webb.
These are the
Jacob
spots
Webb.
relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading
Well,
off for the
one-run
Astros,
game, and now the center fielder, Jake Myers.
Jake Myers.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
No balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And a swing and a miss. And 1 out now. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And now, Victor Caratini. Right through there for a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's the catcher to hit, Yainer Diaz.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Inside, and that is ball 1. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Outside corner, there's a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Jacob Webb won't go any further tonight, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
So
Texas.
out of the bullpen for the Rangers,
Number
Obi
41.
Milner.
Well, the best relievers
Obi
love the
Milner.
opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Jesus Sanchez getting ready to hit. Squirts away a little bit, but no advance. That's ball 1. Caratini leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Jeremy Pena in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That clips the corner.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around the score and tie this ball game up.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way out.
So the tying run in scoring position now. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. 1 for 3. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. So a job well done from the Rangers bullpen that time. 8th inning coming up. It's the Rangers 2 and the Astros 1.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back, and a new arm on the
Astros.
mound to start the 8th.
Number
Brian
74.
King.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Leading off with the
Here
Rangers,
is Jock
the
Peterson.
designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
Ball 1, no strikes. And that's outside. That one in there across the letters.
Ball down.
Check swing, tried to hold up. Now it appeal to third. No, he held back. That's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed
Now
his
batting,
spot.
the first
Hitter didn't
baseman,
offer at it.
Jake
Now he has
Berger.
somebody to worry about over at first.
Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Nick Hernandez appears to be getting loose. Okert warming up as well. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way,
Now
but that time
right fielder,
a little anxious.
Adolis Garcia.
In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. Pitch is in there. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. 1-run game. 1 out. 1 on. Popped up. Foul territory behind the plate. Diaz makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Now batting, number 19.
So 2 down now, and here is Alejandro Ozuna. gets the call, and that is strike one.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That's towards center. And that's the third out. So no runs in the inning despite the leadoff walk, and that does it. Last half of the eighth coming up. It's the Rangers 2 and the Astros 1.
Now pitching for
Back
Texas.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the bottom of the
60.
eighth. Cole Winn.
Cole Winn.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pen in terms of the matchup.
Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Leading off for the
0 for 3 with 2
Right
strikeouts
fielder,
and a ground out.
Well, he's always a threat.
Alvarez.
Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that fourth time and do damage because he's that good.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
No strike.
A little bit low.
No.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
And that's in for a strike. Here's the 2-2. That's down and in. Carlos Correa in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Struck him out looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
So digging in, Carlos Correa. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Called strike right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Out number 2.
Now batting. Second base.
Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. 0 for 3 in this one. On the inside corner for a strike. Wynn, 25 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. That one off the mark, and now it's even 1-1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Next pitch is outside. And that's downstairs and outside. Christian Walker in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 2 down, nobody on. Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Astros are down quietly. They're down 2-1. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Brian Abreu. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 52.
Josh Young digs in now.
Brian Abreu.
That's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Hunter Brown getting loose out there. Blue ball getting cranked up as well. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Pena sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number
Now
one.
batting,
That's a tough
catcher,
play for the
Jonah
infielder,
Holmes.
ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back. And out of here. That one felt good. His 11th of the year. It's 3-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So one out, nobody on. And now it's going to be Dylan Moore. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. 0-1. And that drops in for a strike. On the ground, out to short. Pena zips it to first. Now 2 away.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
2 down, bases empty. Now it's the shortstop. Not close with that one. Ball 1. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he's got a double.
Couple of hits in a row for him
Up next
here.
for the
He hit that
Rangers,
ball really
center
well to
fielder,
deep right
Wyatt
field right
Langford.
there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
So runner at second, 2 down. Langford the next to hit. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-1. Runner at second, 2 down here at the top of the 9th.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. That one down the line, and foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And that one missing low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Stays alive.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone, really making him work out there.
3-2. Got him. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Carl Edwards Jr.
Now
A
pitching
chance
for
at his
Texas.
first save of the year.
Number 52, Carl Edwards Jr.
And now the first baseman,
Leading off
Christian
for the
Walker.
Astros,
0 for 3
first
with 2
baseman,
strikeouts and a flyout.
Christian Walker.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a 2-2. And a good eye there.
Full count.
Three and 2 now. Liner snagged it first.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this
Now
game.
batting.
Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
Myers.
Jake Myers will hit next. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Swings and misses. And just 1 out remaining for Houston.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the
Up
bullpen
next
is
for the
following suit.
Astros.
It's just a good day as a
Designated
manager or
hitter,
as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple
Caratini.
arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Caratini stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long